My name's Dart, and in this video I'm going to share with you my method for 3-starring in Clan Wars when you've got one hero upgrading. Now everyone knows upgrading heroes is the bane of Town Hall 9. Most people pull out of Clan Wars entirely, and those that do war usually go for 2 stars instead of 3. But my channel's all about helping you guys 3-star, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Now there's a couple of things to bear in mind if you want to war with one hero down. Firstly, you have to adjust your expectations. You need to hit lower on the war map than you otherwise would. Obviously heroes are very important in war attacks and you're not going to be at full strength, but it's much better for you to get 3 stars on a base than try higher and fail. Now the second thing to bear in mind is that this attack is going to be a Lava Loon attack. Those of you who've been with my channel for a while will know that I've got a lot of videos on Lava Loon on my channel, but there is one that you need to watch. So if you haven't seen this, I'm going to put a link to it on the screen. It's called The Secret of Lava Loon. It's been viewed about 150,000 times, and it explains in detail the method for getting through the base in the most efficient manner and getting 3 stars. So if you haven't watched that video, get to the end of this one and then go and watch it. It will help you out in terms of technique. And the third thing to bear in mind is that this attack won't work on every single kind of base. I'm not going to claim it does. You have to do your analysis carefully on the base and work out specifically how to kill the queen. So let's have a quick look at my base. On this base, the queen is very close to that air defense. So obviously this isn't a war base, but let's pretend it is. So if I was going to attack this base with lava hounds, I could send hounds in here and here and here and here. When the queen was exactly there, I'd time it so that I'd drop a rage on top of her as the hounds got there, and when the hounds die, they will produce the pups, and the pups will kill the queen. That's one way to kill the queen in these kinds of attacks. I did an attack like that a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to link that one on the screen now. So if you're trying to hit a base where the queen is very close to an air defense, that's what you do. That's pretty simple. Now, the other method is the one I'm going to share with you in this attack. So I hit the number 28 base. I was the number 22, so yep, I dropped a little bit. Now, this is going to be a Penta-Lava Loon attack. The queen, where is she? She's off to the side over here. So we're going to kill her with our king. For the purposes of this attack, I'm going to pretend that my queen is upgrading. I could have taken either of them out, it wouldn't have really mattered. Basically, the queen is actually more versatile in war attacks, so I figured if we can do it with the queen out, then that's better to show you guys than if the king is out, but you can do it with either one. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill the queen with the king, because she's off to the side. Obviously we don't need to kill her with the pups on this one, we can do her straight with the king. And then that's going to trigger the CC. Now inside the CC is a dragon. The reason I wanted a base with a dragon inside is people usually tell me in my comments that you can't do a Penta-Lava Loon attack when the dragon is in the CC. You can, and I'm going to show you how. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to send the hounds in here, 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 and here. We're going to spread them out to cover all of the balloons which are going to go along here. Now you'll notice I'm only sending 4 hounds in at the start. I'm holding the 5th hound. As always with my Penta strategies, we're going to wait until halfway through the attack and send it straight down the middle because it's going to distract the whole northern side of the base. Both of those air defences and all of the defences up there that can shoot it. So that's the plan. Let's see it happen. Now in goes the king first. Few wall breakers. We lose one of them, 2 of them in fact, so things don't always go perfectly for me either. Then in goes the king. Give him a right good fisting and he'll get rid of the queen. Then the barbarians trigger the CC. Out comes the aforementioned dragon, and this is how to handle it. So the barbs will die, but that's fine, they've already done their job. Down goes the first poison. Now you have to be a little bit patient. So the reason you can't drop one on top of the other is they don't stack like that. The burn doesn't multiply if it's done in that way. You have to wait until the balloons die or the dragon gets to basically it's about 70% health, and then drop the second one, and then that will get rid of him. And now we've got the queen down and the CC down, and we're good to go. So we can go the hounds, as I say, spread them out. I deploy with both hands, incidentally, before anyone asks. I just find it easier. But the important thing is to spread your balloons out. Don't have them clump up. So we can go the first 2 rages. They help the balloons get into the air defences quickly. We'll move up a little bit. In goes the 5th hound. You'll see he'll come in and he'll distract all the northern defences. Down goes the 3rd rage and the haste spell. and you'll notice all these balloons are covering all the defences as they move through the base. They split, and right on cue, there go the last 2 air defences. And we didn't just beat this base, we eviscerated this base. There's still 2 hounds that haven't popped yet. So, yeah, that's an overkill on a base without using the queen. Now, obviously, I have a level 30 king, but you don't need a level 30 king. I could have done that with a level 10, to be honest with you. The important thing is working out how to path the balloons. So, as I say, there's a video for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm always trying to bring you stuff that you want, and this has probably been the most requested thing on my channel since I started it. So if you have any questions, put them below. I do my best to answer all of the comments. And if this is the kind of thing you like, then please share it with your clanmates, because the more people that see these kinds of videos and come over and watch them, the more time I have to make videos for you guys. And of course, until the next time, happy clashing.